Hello, Sagittarius. This is your love reading for June 2021. It's for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any future readings that I post for you. And welcome back if you're already a subscriber. And if everyone could take a minute and hit the like button, I would really appreciate it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm using the Light Seers deck, as you can see, and we're going to look at your person's energy, how they see you, how they feel about this connection. We're going to look at something that either you are not seeing or something that you're ignoring either on purpose or subconsciously. And we're going to look at what this connection needs to be successful. And then at the end, I'll pull some cards from the universe for potential outcome and advice going forward. So be sure and stick with me to the end. So 3 cards for your person's energy. We have the Chariot. Excuse me. We have the Ace of Wands. Wow. And we have the Strength card. So your person is ready. They're like ready to move right on into a passionate new beginning with you. But they're holding themselves back. I feel like they don't want to move too fast and scare you off. But they're ready. They're ready to go charging into the unknown with you and, start this new beginning. But they're holding themselves back. So they don't scare you or push you away or make you run away. So let's look at how they see you. How do they see you? 6 of Swords. The Hermit. They see... wow, Ace of Cups. They see you as somebody that, first of all, that they want to open their heart to. They want to have a new beginning in love with. I already said that. But they also see you as in a healing mode, where they know that you've been through something rough in the past that you're moving away from. Maybe you just got out of a kind of a bad relationship or marriage, and they know that. They know that you're working on yourself and you're trying to move away from some kind of bad situation, and they don't want to scare you off by rushing into this too fast, but they do see you as the person that they want to have a new beginning with. Yeah. So how do they feel about this connection? How do they feel about this connection? Let's see. Wow, they're ready to take a leap of faith, start a new beginning. 4 of Swords. They recognize that you're still healing, though. And Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're passionate. They see you as somebody very attractive. They're very attracted to you. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to take a leap of faith, but they recognize that you're still healing, and they're trying to kind of slow themselves down a little bit to give you time to catch up with how they feel. Let's see. What is something that either you don't see or you're ignoring either on purpose or subconsciously? But let's see what that's about. Maybe you don't see that this person is your wish fulfillment. Either you don't see it or it scares you. Excuse me, goodness, allergy season. So either you don't see this at all or you see it but it scares you, so you're kind of like not really paying attention. And this person is who you've been waiting for. And this connection is what you've been waiting for a long time. And I feel like you know it, and you just don't want to accept it. You don't want to admit it to yourself, but you can feel that this is the right person for you and this is everything that you've wished for, but it scares you because of what's happened in the past. Yeah. So let's see. What does this connection need to be successful? What is it based on? Oh, it needs some balance. It needs somebody to make a decision. I feel like it needs balance, but it also needs for, I feel like it's mainly you, but the roles could be reversed. So definitely take it how it resonates. But I feel like somebody needs to just kind of stop being wishy-washy and like not really making up their mind. And I feel like that's probably you. Somebody needs to open their heart, and I feel like that might be you also. And Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is kind of about juggling light and dark energies and trying to make sense of a situation. So I feel like that's what you're doing, but you need to kind of go ahead and narrow that down and definitely open your heart to this person, and realize that this can be an abundant situation or connection, and you can have everything you ever wish for, and you don't have to lose yourself. I think this is kind of about keeping a strong sense of self. Like maybe in the past in your other relationships, you have lost yourself, and this is kind of about not losing yourself in this and keeping your emotional stability, but also not taking too long to make up your mind, or going back and forth too much. Like I feel like you almost have like a pro and con list, and you're going, well, yes, no, what about this, what about that, and you're just juggling and going through this kind of like a circle of not making up your mind. So yeah, let's get 3 cards for outcome going forward. Advice from the universe. What is our what do our people need to know today, universe? Eight of Pentacles, Magician, wow, and Two of Swords. Somebody needs to make a decision, make up their mind. I feel like once you realize this is definitely something that can work, that you can work on with somebody, and they're going to be willing to put the work in to make this happen. And this is kind of what you've been manifesting, what you've been wishing for. But there's a decision that needs to be made. And I feel like this is you kind of being a little bit too blocked off, like a little bit afraid to get into the emotions, to walk into the water with this person because of what's happened to you in the past. You're a little bit nervous about it. Yeah. Walk away from those things in the past that didn't serve you and that ended up hurting you. Let those go, not only physically but also in your mind. And when you do, I feel like that's when the blindfold is going to come off and you're going to see this situation for what it really is. But yeah, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next reading.